Well, you know what they say. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your garden or my garden. I don't know about you, but I can't do everything in a day. We got this thing going though. Good morning, everybody. This is Jamaica with Jamaica Life, and here I am with all my animals. I know. But I gotta go to the garden today because it rained out here. And when it rains in Texas, everything responds quickly because they were like, I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance to grow. So remember my yard that was barren, that was dried up and gone? Well, look at me now. I have a side with me. We're gonna go into the garden and I have to be super careful. Now, there are some people who think that if you plant potatoes or if you plant sweet potatoes and you don't get them all up, which I did on purpose, by the way. I didn't pull them up on purpose. Well, you're gonna have sweet potatoes. Do you know sweet potatoes are one of the survival crops? So if you have them growing up again, leave them there. We get we get volunteer plants out here all the time. I get volunteer basil. I get volunteer pepper plants. But these sweet potatoes, oh, that is a blessing. So I'm gonna make sure I don't hit any of the little sweet potatoes that are coming up. See them? I'm gonna get up all these weeds. Now this is what you don't want, but weeds are better than dry soil. Weeds are better than that. You don't want that. You. It's better to have weeds and have barren soil. Let's get it. I'm just talking too much. I got a lot of work to do. If there wasn't anything there, I would stick the geese on it or the chickens. They'll eat it, but can't. So I have 4 tomato plants there that I want to get out right here. One, two, three, 4 eggplant that I want to get out there. I'm gonna put all this stuff on a tray. Let me see what else I have. I got a whole bunch of stuff over here, but it's all mostly peppers and celery. The peppers have to be planted. These are trees here. What are these? Black sapote. The plan is there is no plan. That's the way I garden. They'll tell you what they are. I already got cucumbers developing out there, so I'm a little happy about that. But I'm going to just dig a hole, make it wide, and put the plants in the ground. That's how I roll. That's how you stop a lot of pests, because they get confused. That's what you want to do. Confuse them. Confucius says. You know what the rule is, right? If a weed could grow this, so can a plant. That's my rule. I came up with that. Maybe some other people are using it too and don't know, but that's what I call it. The land will tell you if they got space. See this right here? That's room for a tomato plant. I do see some weeds in here. There aren't many. So let's go and get the plants and get them in the ground. The rule is there is no rules. Who said you have to have rules for planting? Butternut. These are my cucumbers. I found some butternut. I brought over some eggplant. And I brought over some tomato plants. Put a couple of eggplant in there. Why not? Let me go and get my fertilizer. I forgot again. All right, let's put some fertilizer around it. Where's my bone meal? Another one. Let's see. We got 2 done. 1 to go. Put one right here. Get a big old tomato plant in here. How about that? Why not? Put one right here too. Okay. Break away the extra soil. And The soil is drying out because it's exposed. We're gonna fix that. This tomato plant gonna take over. If it don't, the cucumber will. Because these right here are suffering. Can't let the soil be just out in Texas. Yeah, cover that joker up. Put one tomato plant right here. There we go right there. Where my fertilizer? Right behind me where it don't need to be. Bone meal. That's for flowers now. Balanced fertilizer. And here we go with the plant. It's tomato plant, so I'm taking off the bottom leaves. We're gonna bury this deep. That's two. I got an eggplant right here. So I planted tomato, 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 eggplant, eggplant. I'll put one right here. No. I'll put one right here. Eggplant. Black Beauty. Oh, what a beautiful day. Okay, I got some butternut squash right there. I'll put it right. Where should I do it? We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. For save us just a sinner who fell down and got up. All right. Now I gotta get up and get the bucket. There's some weeds there too. Everywhere weeds, 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 weeds. Pull them by the root. Except for these milkweeds, I think that's what they're called. They gotta get strangled out. This is what some people want you to have. They don't want you to have nothing good like sweet potatoes. No, they got something to say about that. Well, there was one lady said, your garden is a mess. And it was full of sweet potatoes. It was 2 years ago. I never forget. It was funny. It's like, you don't even know what you're looking at. Definitely from the city. I'm from the city, but I learned to did. Throw these in the bucket for the birds. All right, where I want to go. Handful of this, which is regular fertilizer, and then some bone meal to seal the deal. How about that? What you think about that? There's 3 butternuts in here. That's one. That ain't even the strongest one. But it is the first one I'm planting. Put one right here. All right, here's another one. Try to get as much root as possible. It's running out of space, definitely. Look at that. Wrapped around. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's go looking for some more plants and feed this to the birds. That's what geese eat, weeds. If you want a weed eater, get some geese or some goats or some sheep. But geese eat, that's what they eat. That's their diet. Ducks too. Actually, chickens too. I just put some weeds out there. Look, I had a tray full of callaloo that had gone bad. I let them eat it. It's gone. They still scraping the pan. I feel bad about that, but I got weeds, a bucket full of weeds, so you'll see. Y'all proving my point. People ask how you feed all these animals. You gotta figure it out. Now this water need to be changed. Look at that. It's been raining out here. I did make the ground dry though. Oh yeah, I got rid of that real quick. But oh my gosh. See what they do? That's what they do. Now what am I gonna use? This is Swiss chard right here. I didn't even know it was here. Why do we say even? I didn't know it was here. We put extra words where they don't belong, and that annoys the heck out of me, and I got into the habit of doing that. Why do we say even? Huh? Why? Bad English. Bad English. And I try to correct myself, but then I hear somebody else say it, and then it comes right back. Like an omen. The season waits for no one. You gotta get them in. You don't have a choice. It's gonna get hot here. I got a sweet potato growing here too. I need to put that. Oh gosh, that is not. Wait a minute. Is that the sweet potato? I think it is. These are slips. Okay, let me just pull them off. I got my stuff mixed up. These are slips. And they're replanting themselves. So let me get them off this potato. Just put them in the potato patch. See that? These are slips. All I did was take a sweet potato that I got from out there. I don't buy stuff no more unless I don't have it and I can't grow it. Yep, these are all sweet potato slips. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six sweet potato slips right there. And I did this on purpose. I just forgot I did it. There go the sweet potato coming up. Look, one of them little ones. Look. You see it? Put it right back where it belongs. I keep using it until it hollows out. These are beans right here that I need to get out. So let's get the sweet potatoes in, and then we'll come back into this planter and get these contender beans out. Look. They already started. Yay, Jamaica! Here we go. I'm just gonna plant where I had them before. This is where we dug last time. There's a few that came up. Very few though. And I'm gonna fertilize them and put them in the ground. That's what I'm going to do. There's some regular fertilizer. I should have brought some blood meal out here because you can eat the leaves of your sweet potatoes. You can eat your sweet potato leaves. All right. So I got one in the possible right there. I don't know why people think they got to plant every year. You ain't got to do that. Especially if you're getting older. Leave them jokers there. Leave them there for next year. If they come up, well, you ain't got to do it again. Especially if you have too many. And there's always too many sweet potatoes. All right. These jokers love the sun. And they just grow. They just grow. I got more than I thought I had. Oh, boy. These are weeds. I didn't bring my bucket. So they could put them in a pile. Come over there. Take one right here. I throw all kind of stuff in here. Rabbit manure, eggshells, everything. I'm trying to feed this soil. And I have to rely on the man. See a bag fertilizer? Who's to say that this is going to be here next year? I got some fish in there that I need to soak, as a matter of fact. Some fish that I had in the freezer too long. Don't throw that out. Put it in a bucket. Make your own fertilizer. All right, here goes another slip. All I'm doing is covering it up. Take that right there. I'm tired, but I'm gonna keep going. Let's see here. How many do I have? 1, 2. And you know, once I said I'm tired, you know what that means, right? I'm gonna stop. I ain't doing no more. I got 2. So you see this here? Drag that up, clear it out. There is a sweet potato slip in here. These weeds are competing. And I need the sweet potato slips to get a head start and to shade these jokers out. That's what I need them to do. Just keep on pulling them until the sweet potatoes take over. That's what you do. All right, dig another hole. Wipe your eyes. Fertilizer. Wait, I put the slips over there. And bone meal. Here we go. That's too much. There. Sees bird here. Bone meal. Fertilizer. It's a big old slip. I could make this out of a couple of slips actually. Let me see. Yep. Might be sorry I did that, but waste not, want not. And cover it up. Pull these leaves up. Chop that joker up, make it out of compost. All right. Bone meal. Y'all can't see anymore, but that's what I put down there. Fertilizer. Because this one doesn't have a lot of roots, so I'm gonna put 2 there and cover it back up. Give it the opportunity to thrive. Now I'm not gonna plant too close to this tree. And she made a mess. This joker. Where is she? I'm so sick of these dogs. Put some cayenne pepper down there and fix her butt. She don't. I swept this place. And look what the dog did. It was her and her sorry butt. Who has dirty on their feet? I might have booted the wrong one. Nah, it wasn't you. It was her. She got dirt all over the chair, everywhere. It's a freaking dog. And she does it every time she gets mad at me. She tears the damn place up. German Shepherd. Spoiled ass German Shepherd. Where you at? What's up with you? Huh? Should beat you with this trowel. Lord, and I'm tired. I have to leave it there for now. Let me take the fertilizer out of here and then dump this stuff. She mad because I wouldn't let her in. She was getting up on the inside too. Alright. Let me put this here because this chair's already got dirt on it. Why not? Here goes my hoary. Y'all want to know what that tool is? Let's pour these extra weeds into the bin. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. You're welcome. So we got a lot done, but we got a lot left. We have moringa here. We have a bunch of bell peppers, or excuse me, not bell peppers, different types of bell peppers. We got a few beans. We got some eggplant. Celery is not going on the ground. Artichoke needs to be up potted. Artichoke is over here. I had some of my artichoke pass away from overwatering. It's not just underwatering that does it to you. It's overwatering too. So my artichokes, some of them didn't make it. There may be some inside. But these are all eggplants. Sorrel is getting their secondary leaves. Some of them are passing away. That's why I always plant more. It rained and I poured the water out as much as I could, but some of them didn't make it. Then I got some poblano down here. They're babies though. I got some more bell peppers down here because I got different peppers, but I realized I didn't plant a lot of bell peppers. Jalapeno right here. They look like babies, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Got another tomato plant right here. I can put this over here with these. With the rest of its friends. And then I have my Brenda flowers right here. Oh, no. I got my Brenda flowers, which are coxcomb. We gotta plant these, but I'm gonna do it on another one because in the interest of time, I'm gonna be in the same clothes though. I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna plant these in pots because there's a whole bunch of them in here, but the big ones are gonna go straight in the ground. I'll see you on the next one. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. I thank everybody for being with me, and it's the planting or the extension of the garden. It's a marathon. It's not a race. And if you have something that grows year after year that produces and feeds your family, I recommend you keep it in the ground. Hey, it's your garden. You do what you want to do. This is the foolishness you deal with when you got chicks. Now, I hatched all of these. Mm-hmm. Yep, and it's the same culprits every time, and they're real friendly. Ain't you? Don't run away from me and make me out of a lie. They ain't scared of me. They're hand raised. I don't buy chicks no more. There's a lot of things I don't buy no more. Not unless I have to. Why start from scratch when the plants are already here? This is Jamerica. Life is a dream and heaven's reality.